The first law of motion states that a body at rest will remain at rest until an external force acts upon it, and a body in motion will remain in motion at a constant velocity until acted on an external force. For example, as Carol is texting while riding a bike, she bumps into an obstacle and her body stays in motion while her bike comes to a stop.
The second law of motion defines that acceleration is produced when a force acts on a mass. The greater the mass of the object being accelerated, the greater the amount of force needed to accelerate the object. For example, when Jose kicks the soccer ball, it has a greater acceleration than when he kicks the couch with the same force, because the soccer ball has a lower mass than the couches.
Friction is a force resisting the motion of solid surfaces, fluid layers, and material elements sliding against each other. We are presenting dry friction, which resists the lateral motion of two solid surfaces in contact. For example, when Carol is riding her scooter down the road, friction is presented between the wheel and the ground, making the velocity of the scooter decrease and eventually come to a stop.
Free falling is the motion of a body being acted upon only by gravity. For example, in this video is shown how two bodies with different masses fall at the same rate of 9.8 meters per second squared, because gravity acts the same way with any object. But this video is presented in a chamber with no air, and that is why there is no air resistance.
Air resistance is the force that is caused by air. The force acts in the opposite direction to the object moving through the air. For example, when Jose gets tired of physics homework and lets his physics homework fall to the ground, it doesn't fall with the acceleration of 9.8 meters per second squared, due to air resistance. Air resistance acts different even if it is the same object with the same mass but different shape.
Hey, that's all, folks.